Good morning. This is Kim Danke, and I am coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And this is the January 20th broadcast of the Shibby Show. The Shibby Show. So I am happy to be here, very happy to be here. I am going to figure out how to see this on Facebook. There we go. I want to be able to see your comments. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning. When you guys pop on, please tell me good morning. Well, Jessica's on here, but tell me good morning. Tell me where you're from. My little list is getting longer. That's the Georgia people. And I added another state yesterday. I added the state of Alabama. I added it yesterday because I went back and looked at Saturday's broadcast. So you can find me here Monday through Friday before 8 a.m. and on Saturday it would be a bonus. Now this is an interactive broadcast. Interactive. So I want to hear what you have to say, hearts, likes, all those fun things, some cute emojis, any of those things. But I'm so glad that you have either tuned in here on purpose or by accident, but there is really no accident that you are here today, and this is for you. Please do me a huge blessing and just hit share or host a watch party, any of those things of the Shibby Show. It helps get the word out about the Lord and Shibboleth at the same time. And if you are catching this on replay, please make sure you type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. Hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. Please type that on replay. If this is your first time here, please type in the number 1. We would love to welcome you to the broadcast. So I hope you're playing this year's game of life with me. Can y'all hear my dog barking? She wants out of this room. I hope that y'all are playing the game of life with me. And today is day 20 in our 365-day game, our current game, the 2020 game. And I use the Bible as my guideline, and I use the Shibboleth Shield. Those are my rules. That's what I use. And I'm so thankful to do that. We break this down into very manageable parts, months, and then days. I was going to try to get the dog. Hold on. This is my dog, Daisy. If you are a Shibboleth member, please tell me that you're a member and let us know if you're having a perfect day or a holiday. The reason I asked that question on here is because it's one of those things that can just help keep us accountable. If you haven't decided if you're having a perfect day or a holiday, and now is a great time to do that. It is a great time to set in motion the day that you're having. And obviously we try to have perfect days when we can, more than our holidays, but a holiday is going to come whether it is planned or unplanned, but we do need to have a plan for the day. So this month I've had 3 holidays and I have 2 more coming up next week. So that'll be a total of 5 for the month. And that is what I plan on using. So today I've got myself some hot tea because I like it. I've already had 1 water bottle. I've got all the other 7 sitting on the counter, and I get to do some networking today, and I'm very excited about that, very excited about that. And then I'll be teaching at the Cartersville Shibby Shop this evening. So we would love for you to come there. So today, I mentioned on Friday that we were going to talk about the difference between knowledge and wisdom. And so we're going to do that real quick, but I'm going to say hello to everybody that's on here, and then I'm going to have you guys type in the verse. Good morning, Jessica and Tina. Tina's from Tennessee. Good morning, Angie from Dalton, and Karen is from Michigan. Good morning, Lori from Villa Rica. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Margie from Rockmart. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning. Good morning, Colleen. Good morning, everybody. Oh, thank you for saying good morning. I certainly appreciate that. Today's verse, if you guys wouldn't mind typing this in for me, is Colossians 1, 9 and 10. Colossians 1, 9 and 10. And I've already written that. I wrote it right there. Now, I wrote it on something different. See, I normally write it in here with my little O-ring and that thing closes up and everything. But I wrote it on there because I used to be a school teacher and a principal, and I was making a little mini lesson out of this. So I did something just a little bit different. So I'm going to read this verse to us because it really is amazing. So we have not stopped praying for you since we first heard about you. We ask God to give you complete knowledge of His will and to give you spiritual wisdom and understanding. Then the way you live will always honor and please the Lord, and your lives will produce every kind of good fruit. All the while, you will grow as you learn to know God better and better. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome. And I think about this. Now, Paul is talking to the church in Colossae. He is talking to them. But I think about this in the terms of Shibboleth. And I want you to know that you are being prayed for. So this first sentence, we have not stopped praying for you since we heard about you. Our Shibboleth members are prayed over. And we do ask God to give you a complete understanding of the program. We also ask God to break any strongholds that may be keeping you from living your best life. And there is a huge difference in the words knowledge and wisdom. So in that passage, we find the words knowledge and wisdom, but they're often used interchangeably, but there is a very important difference between them. Knowledge is about the accumulation of facts and information, and all of us can be knowledgeable about a topic if we study the details. Wisdom, however, is very, very different. Wisdom is about knowing how to use or live out the information that we've acquired. And true biblical wisdom comes when we allow Jesus to teach us the truth embedded in the information. Wisdom is more a heart thing than a head thing. Wisdom allows you to surrender what is most precious to you for something far greater. Think about that. Sometimes food is precious to us. I mean, the flavor in our mouth and the enjoyment and the feeling that we get from it, it's precious to us, right? I mean, it has been. But wisdom allows you to surrender what is precious to you for something far greater. What is far greater? You guys type in something for yourself that is far greater than that flavor in your mouth for just a few minutes. What is far greater than a few minutes of enjoyment? I tell you what, fitting into my clothes better is far greater. Being more energetic for my family is far greater. Serving the Lord with the children that I watch on Sunday mornings at church is far greater. I just type in something that makes this far greater for you, because that's our why. We have to have our why to stay focused. You have to be determined to live what you know and not store up the information, So, and I tell you what, when you are living out this information, these are the type people that just exude the ability to live this out. And those are the people that attract other people to them because of their love and their passion and their impact that what they're doing has on other people. And, you know, Jesus loved and impacted other people when he lived here on this earth. And, you know, we're made in his image. We are made in his image. And we can have wisdom rather than knowledge. So one day, Tony, up at the Cartersville Shibboleth shop, he did a little interview with me, and I kept saying that I was an applier. So you can learn what Shibboleth is, but you have to be an applier of the knowledge. Well, then the next class that we did, he came up with, I think a friend of his came up with it, but then he used it, that a lot of people are addicted to information, but allergic to application, which kind of puts it in a funny way. But I just think it's very important that we focus in on applying, using the wisdom, because the wisdom is applying what we know instead of just being knowledgeable. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. So today, I would love to, let me see what people's reasons are right here, you guys. Awesome. Thank you for typing in Colossians 1, 9, and 10. If you haven't typed that in yet, feel free to keep doing that, just because when all these comments get on here and people are reading through, it's easier for them to see it often. Okay, so Tina says she wants a better quality of life. I mean, I agree with that. Being healthy is far greater, Karen says. Being healthy is far greater than a little bit of what Travis calls mouth pleasure. Vicki, she wants controlled A1C. Holly wants to save money on medication. She wants to grow older with grace. Oh, I love that. And somebody, amen Holly's, Tina, amen Holly's comments. So good morning, Melissa, good morning. But today's verse is Colossians 1, 9, and 10. Colossians 1, 9, and 10. If you write this verse, I would love for you to come back and comment with a picture that you wrote it, just because it encourages other people to do that. And I know from an education background that when we read something and then we write something and then we read it again, that helps us truly learn something. And it's important. It's important. You know, today's broadcast is entitled, You Are an Important Part of the Community of God. And we're going to have kind of a part 2 on that tomorrow. My pastor over at Burnt Hickory Baptist Church in Powder Springs, Georgia, Matt Petty, did a sermon yesterday that I just couldn't help but think all about Shibboleth while I was watching it. So you are an important part of our community. I love that you joined me here in the mornings. I love that. And those of you that are watching on replay, thank you, because I have so many people type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory. So Shibboleth can provide you the education, and we can provide you the tools. We can provide the videos and the journal, and we can provide the timing chart and everything, the food library, the restaurant guide, the recipe library. We can provide all of those, but you have to supply the willing and wanting heart. The willing and wanting heart. So you guys, we're going to speak life over ourselves today as we hop off. Y'all give me some hearts and likes. And if you will, I want you to type in, I have a willing and wanting heart. I have a willing and wanting heart. Then I want you to type in, I am wise. I am wise. And when you type that in, you know that is saying that you have wisdom in applying the knowledge that is Shibboleth. So just type in, I am wise. I am wise. And I pray the absolute best for you guys today. I can't wait till tomorrow morning's broadcast. I'm looking forward to talking about this community that we are, the Shibboleth community that we are. And I hope that y'all have a great day. I know that you will. And let's just say bye-bye to Daisy, the dog right here. See Daisy. Daisy, she likes to read the Bible. I always find her when I'm doing my Bible study, putting her head on my Bible or other cute things. But she's a good dog. She's a good dog. Can you wave at everybody, Daisy? She puts up with a lot from me. So anyway, I love you guys. Please do some hearts, likes, loves when you come off. Share this with your friends. They may need to have heard the difference today between knowledge and wisdom. They may need to join our community for a change in their life in either weight loss or wellness. I'm going to tell you something. We're not just about weight loss, but weight loss helps us get well. But some people don't need to lose weight. They've just got some doctor numbers that they need to get down or get where they need to. So this is for everybody, y'all. It's not just weight loss. Weight loss can be a big part of it, though. And weight loss is fun when we need to get rid of that, and we do accomplish it. That's awesome. But I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you, my community, in the morning.